There's got to be more answers out there.
Sitting in a park not far from what used to be their Yorktown home, Ramona and Jared Rivas remember their 12-year-old son, Sean Doherty. Sean was in the 6th grade, loved his family, swimming, playing video games.
He loved to read, and he could read. He could read a lot faster than I can, which I found amazing. So he was just an amazing person, and he was great in school, and the teachers loved him.
On April 14th, Sean was found in his backyard, hanging from a swing set. According to the autopsy report, he was suspended from a shoelace-type string, with a bag over his head and his arms secured by his sides with a belt. He was found wearing his stepfather's clothes, shoeless, with no glasses on. His stepfather and mother say how he was found is just the first of many questions.
He was watching his 2-year-old brother. He loved him so much he would never leave him. He was reading his book. He were just checked out from library that day.
He did his homework for the next day.
He did his homework and submitted for the next day. He took out a snack that he never ate. He started to take out garbage that he never finished.
We counted about 17 things like that that were odd for Sean. So all those things had to be done by Sean on that one day in a 50-minute time frame for him to kill himself.
Those questions haunting the Rivas family.
We lost our son, and we have these hundreds and hundreds of unanswered questions that, should have already been answered by now.
In one of the documents News 3 obtained, the ER doctor wrote, quote, "History of suicidal ideations." However, in the autopsy report, the medical examiner wrote, quote, "No known history of depression or suicidality." Another section reads, "No note was found," but does say police are investigating the possibility of bullying at school. The Rivas family says there was one instance in December of 2021. They say still, Sean was not struggling mentally. That same report came to this conclusion: the cause and manner of death, hanging by suicide.
We want to be the voice of Sean, right? That's more important than us being listened to, is Sean being listened to. Because if he was sitting here, he would tell you the same thing. I didn't do this. I loved life.
The Rivas family has created a social media campaign that's quickly growing in the community. These yard signs reading "What happened to Sean" are popping up all over the peninsula.
We believe someone saw something. There was a crew next door mowing grass in the backyard when this happened, during the same time it happened.
Sean's parents say all they want are answers and for another agency to re-examine the case.
We want to make sure that whoever did this to Sean is not going to do this to someone else.
In York County, Ellen Ice, News 3.
Within the hour, the York-Poquoson Sheriff's Office posted a video on its Facebook page addressing the family's concerns, and here's part of their response.
Our investigators are recognized in the Hampton Roads area as professional, caring, competent major crimes investigators. They have investigated and solved numerous cases that include homicides, suicides, rapes, and robberies. We conducted a thorough, professional, and exhaustive investigation. There is nothing whatsoever to indicate that there is a killer in our community. As I stated,
you can watch the full video from the Sheriff's Office. It's in Ellen's story, and we also have a response from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner, who is responsible for determining the cause and manner of Sean's death. And that's up right now on WTKR.com.